What's up, you epic motherfuckers? It's your boy Jeff, the half Mexican chef, brown guy, lazy eye. I'll bring it back every now and again for y'all just because, with the new people coming in, you don't know who I am. Well, let me introduce myself then, alright? Just rewatch that part. That's me introducing myself. Alright, now on to the video that I have at hand today for you. Unfortunately, today it's a sad video. It's about a young boy in Los Angeles, California, shithole California, that's homeless with his mother. Let's take a look at it and then we'll get into it.
Tell everyone at home how old you are.
I'm 12.
You're 12 years old?
No, I'm about to be 12. Out here is crazy. There's a lot of people crazy. And there's a lot of people who I'm not supposed to be around. I don't like being here.
Do you feel like you have to be brave a lot to be out here?
Yes. There's fights over there. I've been hearing people argue. I'm scared it's going to come here. I have to stay with my mom, be brave, deal with the things that me and my mom is going through.
Do you get to go to school?
In this situation, no.
Are there a lot of other friends?
No.
Like people your age?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I see.
I see kids walking by, but no.
See, this is a sad situation for anyone to be in, but it's even worse when you're a child because you really have no say over the matter. You can't go out and really generate wealth for your family unless you're like a child actor and stuff like that. So what are you going to do as an average child when, a parent becomes homeless? Unfortunately, you just have to live out the situation. You have to go through your day-to-day life with the punches that hit you and, try to get back up with a smile, which I think this young boy's doing pretty well because from the looks of it, his personality, I'd give him a grade A for that one because he seems personable. He seems like, he has charisma. He's got Riz. The young boy's got Riz already. And, hopefully it develops with him in the future, but, being homeless is a terrible place to try and, develop yourself, trying to grow. For instance, when I was homeless when I was a kid, same kind of situation. My mom was homeless and me, my brother and sister were homeless with her. It sucks. It really does suck, bro. Living in, families' basements. Thankfully, we never had to sleep on the streets. That's the one good thing I'll say. We never had to sleep on the street, but families' basements, friggin' homeless shelters for women, And just like this young boy, I always, tried to keep a positive mindset when we were in these places. Now, don't get me wrong. It sucked. It did suck, but there's always good, There's always, good things that happen here and there. For instance, Nah, I'm not going to tell y'all about that. I'm not. Anyways. All right, I'll tell y'all. So when we was in the woman homeless shelter, obviously there's other, women there with their children as well. So I just happened to meet a young lady, a few years older than me. Seems to be a trend in my life. I like older women. Love you, babe. But she was a few years older than me. And, let's just say we had some fun times, all right? It wasn't all bad. It sucked. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't all bad. And it's a constant theme that we see, the father not being there, or shitty men, or women picking shitty men, because it goes on both parts. I don't care what you say. As the woman, you allowed this gentleman to procreate with you. So therefore, you're both at fault. I get it. If he leaves, he's more of an asshole. Leaving you alone, having to take care of a kid it's tough, obviously, because we see you're on the streets. But come on, make better decisions so you're not putting, children in shitty situations like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's times in life that, stuff goes awry and you can't plan for it. But I can almost bet, it's been shitty situation after shitty situation with this young boy's life because of his mother's, inability to grow the fuck up, really. That was, unfortunately, that was an issue with my mother as well when she was young. She was a young mom, so, she didn't really have a chance to mature before she got thrusted into, childcare. But she did the best she could. I love my mom for it. Sometimes she annoys me. It's all moms, but I love that woman, all right? Because she made me the strong man I am today. Unfortunately, took a long route to get here, Ma, because, there was no good men. No good role models in my life, but I made it, all right? Still got a little bit to go, though. I'm not perfect, all right? I'm not Not perfect. And over these last 4 years, the homeless population has like rapidly increased. So there's, hence why we see encampments almost everywhere now. Like Los Angeles specifically, like not even just specifically Los Angeles, but California in general has seen like a rapid increase of homeless population. While the people with money that can leave are actually trying to get the fuck out of there. But this is all because not all because, but it tends to have an effect on our economy when we send billions of dollars to other countries, Ukraine and Israel, when we're fighting these wars that aren't even our wars to fight, that will have an impact on the US economy. You know what else has an impact on the US economy as well? The fact that, almost 8 million illegal immigrants have been let into this fucking country, bro. Like, they're taking resources right out this little boy's mouth. Like, y'all let him come in and take the jobs and take all these things. I want to bet his mom maybe lost the job to an immigrant. Probably, maybe. Who knows? We don't know, but I'm going to say yeah. So what is it? When does it stop? When are we going to stop letting people in and just eating up our resources? Like, do we not understand that this costs money to the taxpayers? Like, the last number I read, but I'm not sure when this was taken, but it was like it cost taxpayers around $150 billion a year for illegal immigration. The border wall would have been like $20 billion if Trump was allowed to build it. We could have built fucking wall on top of wall with another wall on that wall and a wall behind it and still save $50 billion. But no, we just want to let everybody in because, that's what you guys do at your houses, right? The door's unlocked. I can just come in and take what I want. No, why not? Why are we allowing this in our country then? Like, what's the difference? This is our home. America is our home. It's our house. We got to lock our doors. Lock them down. You want to come over? You got to text first, motherfucker. What you think this is? You going to arrive at 2 a.m.? You think you're going to come in my house at 2 a.m.? What's wrong with these motherfuckers not even sending a message before they think they can come over here? And my final thoughts and, words of wisdom to this young boy. It's going to get better. Don't let, your current situation bring you down. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. I know what it feels like. It's scary. You don't know when your next meal's coming, where you're sleeping next. I understand that. Life's going to get you down many ways, bro. But the best thing you can do is always keep a positive mindset, which I see you're doing. So, I respect that. So I can tell you're going places, young man. From the personality to your charisma, it oozes through the camera without even trying. You're going to make it someday, kid.